Hey everybody, Tyler here, BlvdHome. Today, you're most likely watching this video because your ice maker at home in your refrigerator is not working. So today I want to give you 6 tips that will help you fix the refrigerator, and hopefully you don't have to call that service repair technician and save you some money. So let's review a couple of these tips today. Please keep in mind there are multiple manufacturers of refrigerators which all do things just slightly different. We're going to do our best to review some of the most popular options. So first off, tip number 1, it deals with your freezer temperature. The ideal temperature for every freezer is 0 degrees. If it varies from that, there's a potential that your freezer is too warm, and when a freezer is too warm, the ice maker automatically regulates and may shut off by itself.
Quick tip! Did you know the amount of food in a freezer can affect the production of ice? More food in the freezer allows temperatures to be more stable.
So tip number 2 deals inside the fridge with the ice maker. Make sure your refrigerator has a handle. Inside this fridge, this is an LG, has ice on the door. So to get to the ice maker, you got to open the door. Usually on all ice makers, there's an on-off switch. You want to find out where that's at. On this particular model, it's an easy on-off switch right here. If it's not on the on position, turn it on. That's probably the issue. Also, each ice maker comes with some type of ice bucket. In this case, it's right here. You take it out. If it hasn't been put in properly, the ice maker also won't work. So here's the second model of fridge we're looking at. This is Frigidaire branded. The ice maker is located right here in the refrigerator. It's a French door refrigerator. One thing to make sure you take note is on-off switches are not always located right on the ice maker themselves. A lot of the newer models, the on-off switch is located on the control panel, which in this case, it's right here. You'll notice there's no light here, so it's off. All you do is hold down the button for a few seconds, and then the ice maker will turn back on. Here's the third fridge I want to show you about. This is a Bosch refrigerator French door. Ice maker's right here. In this case, the on-off switch is actually inside the ice maker. So there's a button here, you push down, pull the ice bucket out, and you need to come right in here, and there's a button that you need to push in to turn the ice maker back on. Okay, here's our fourth model. This is a side-by-side, so it's a different setup than the other ones we looked at. Simply in the freezer, you pull out the tray, the ice tray. Inside, you'll see a little lever, and if it's up, it's off. Push it down, the ice maker's back on. Tip number 3, it deals with your water filter. So if your water filter is clogged, this can cause many issues, and especially if you're in an area that has hard water, your filter can be clogged even easier. So you want to make sure this is changed out every 6 months or so. What happens is if it's clogged, water just stops flowing to your fridge, to your water dispenser, to your ice maker. So to change that water filter, this one is a Samsung refrigerator. Inside, filters are placed in all different areas inside fridges. This one's here. Consult your user manual on your fridge so that you know exactly where that water filter is. But it's usually a simple twist, and you can pull it out, and you can buy these at most hardware stores, and the cost is between $30 and $50 a piece. So tip number 4 deals with the small fill tube that fills the ice maker up with water. So I've pulled out the ice tray, and inside you want to find where the water enters into the ice maker. And many times if you don't have enough water pressure or for other reasons, that small fill tube has been frozen, not allowing water to get into the ice maker. So what you want to do is grab a hair dryer, and you can thaw it out by blowing the hair dryer on that small tube, which should thaw that ice out and allow water to then freely flow after that.
Quick tip! If you've recently had your fridge installed, wait up to 24 hours for ice production to begin.
So tip number 5 deals with a faulty door switch. Many of the freezers have a door switch that controls not only the ice maker, but also the lights in the refrigerator. So this fridge is a Frigidaire model. As you can see, the lights are on right now. However, when the door shuts, it flips this switch here and turns off the light. So if this is not turning the lights on when you open the refrigerator or the freezer, then your ice maker may not be working just due to a faulty door switch. The 6th and final tip today deals with the back of the refrigerator and the water line. You want to make sure it's not kinked, it's not clogged. So how to do that is you pull the fridge out, make sure it's unplugged, turn the water off that supplies the fridge with the water, and then you need to unscrew the hose that's connected to the fridge right down here, unhook it, and then to check if that hose is clogged or not is either put that into the sink or a bucket, turn the water back on. If water flows freely, you know the line is not clogged. Thank you for watching today. We hope these 6 tips on how to troubleshoot your ice maker has been helpful and has fixed your freezer. Please subscribe to our channel below, ring that bell to get notifications, and thanks again.